Independence doesn't disappear suddenly. It slips away in small, easy-to-miss moments. The first time standing up feels harder than it should. The first time balance feels uncertain. The first time you choose to sit instead of move. Most people blame age, but the real cause is much simpler. Daily movement quietly fades out of life. And once it does, the body starts giving up abilities it no longer uses. The surprising truth is that protecting your independence doesn't require intense workouts or hours of effort. Sometimes just 10 intentional minutes a day is enough to keep your body capable, confident, and in control. Independence is one of those things people rarely think about while they still have it. It's the ability to stand up without planning, to walk without hesitation, to reach for something without fear of losing balance. These actions feel automatic until one day they don't. Aging doesn't take independence away all at once. It does it slowly through small daily choices, sitting instead of standing, avoiding movement to stay comfortable, waiting for the right time to be active again. Over time, the body listens, and when movement disappears from daily life, the body begins to let go of abilities it no longer uses. The truth is, independence is not protected by extreme workouts or complicated routines. It's protected by consistent, simple movement, practiced every day. And often, just 10 minutes is enough to change how the body ages. Independence is a movement skill. Independence is not about strength alone. Many people are strong but still struggle with daily tasks. Independence is about movement patterns, standing, walking, reaching, turning, and balancing. These are skills, not guarantees. Like any skill, they improve when practiced and fade when ignored. When daily movement disappears, the body becomes efficient at being still. Muscles weaken, joints stiffen, balance systems become less responsive, and confidence quietly erodes. This isn't failure, it's adaptation. The body always adapts to how it is used. Why short daily movement works better than long workouts? One of the biggest myths about health and aging is that benefits only come from long, intense exercise sessions. In reality, the body responds more strongly to frequency than intensity, especially as we get older. 10 minutes of movement done every day keeps muscles active, maintains joint mobility, preserves balance, reinforces coordination, supports circulation, keeps the brain engaged. In contrast, long workouts done occasionally may improve fitness, but often fail to protect everyday function. Independence depends on what you do daily, not occasionally. The first ability people lose is standing up from a seated position. This movement seems simple, but it requires coordination between the legs, hips, core, and balance system. When this movement is avoided or assisted too often, the body weakens quickly. Practicing slow, controlled sit-to-stand movements for even a few minutes a day helps maintain leg strength, hip stability, core engagement, and confidence. This single movement alone supports the foundation of independence. Walking is the backbone of daily freedom. Walking is not just exercise, it's transportation, exploration, and participation in life. Regular walking keeps the muscles of the lower body active and reinforces balance, posture, and coordination. It also trains the cardiovascular system without overwhelming the joints. As walking decreases, people often become more cautious. They shorten steps, they hesitate, they avoid uneven surfaces. This caution can turn into fear, and fear leads to even less movement. Daily walking, even for a few minutes, interrupts this cycle. It reminds the body that movement is safe. Why joints need movement, not rest. Many people believe joint discomfort means they should move less. In reality, joints depend on movement to stay healthy. Movement helps circulate synovial fluid, which nourishes cartilage and reduces stiffness. When joints stop moving through their normal range, they lose flexibility and become more uncomfortable. Gentle daily movement keeps joints functioning the way they were designed to function, smoothly and efficiently. Rest has its place, but too much rest accelerates decline. Reaching and rotation, the forgotten movements. Daily life is full of reaching and twisting, grabbing items, turning around, getting dressed, entering and exiting vehicles. When these movements are neglected, the shoulders stiffen, the spine loses mobility, and simple tasks become awkward or uncomfortable. Gentle reaching and rotation movements maintain shoulder mobility, spinal flexibility, and upper body strength. These movements also help prevent the shrinking posture many people develop with age. Balance is the quiet protector of independence. Balance is one of the most important skills for aging well, yet it's rarely trained intentionally. Balance relies on communication between the inner ear, eyes, and nervous system. When balance is challenged regularly, this system stays sharp. When it's not, reaction times slow. Poor balance doesn't just increase fall risk, it increases fear. And fear of falling often causes people to move less, which further weakens balance. Simple balance practice for a minute or two each day keeps the system alert and responsive. The role of the brain in movement. Movement is not just physical, it's neurological. Every intentional movement strengthens the connection between the brain and the body. Walking, balancing, and coordinated movements improve brain signaling, focus, and spatial awareness. Regular movement also helps regulate stress hormones and supports emotional stability. This is why people who move daily often report feeling clearer, calmer, and more confident, even when the movement is gentle. Why movement feels harder after inactivity. Many people stop moving because movement feels uncomfortable, but often movement feels uncomfortable because they stopped moving. Inactivity lowers the body's tolerance for effort. When movement is reintroduced, it feels harder than expected. This discomfort is often mistaken for danger. In reality, it's the body relearning. This is why starting small matters. 10 minutes allows the body to adapt gradually without triggering fear or exhaustion. Consistency builds trust. Daily movement rebuilds trust between the mind and body. When people move every day, they stop seeing their bodies as fragile. They regain confidence in their ability to handle daily tasks. That confidence encourages more movement, which further reinforces independence. This positive cycle begins with a simple commitment, showing up for 10 minutes a day. Independence is not about youth. Many people believe independence belongs to the young. It doesn't. Independence belongs to those who continue to move. Age alone does not determine capability. Daily habits do. People who move consistently often maintain functional independence far longer than those who rely on comfort and avoidance. Final reflection. Independence is not something you suddenly lose. It's something you stop practicing. 10 minutes of daily movement may not feel dramatic, but over time it preserves the skills that matter most: standing, walking, balancing, and moving confidently through the world. Aging is inevitable. Losing independence is not. And sometimes the difference is as small and as powerful as 10 minutes a day. If this story gave you a new perspective on movement and independence, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future content designed to help you stay strong, capable, and independent as you age. The steps you take today decide how freely you move tomorrow.